Appropriately titled, incidentally, It Runs in the Family. Now, not only is that a coup for moviegoers, it is also a remarkable achievement for Kirk Douglas, who suffered a stroke in recent years. They're both speaking with ABC America's Diane Sawyer.
Stars of yesteryear are on hand to see Kirk Douglas immortalized.
Kirk Douglas, for so many years, the dashing star with a dimpled chin, playing epic heroes like Spartacus.
We march tonight!
But then there's real heroism, like making your 86th film after a stroke with your son, Michael Douglas. Before we sat down for our interview about It Runs in the Family, I decided to give my glamorous old friend an indiscreet pinch. And then I tried asking him, Grandpa, about Dylan, Michael and Catherine Zeta-Jones' little boy.
Right now, I'm distracted because a funny thing happened to me on my way to the studio. A beautiful, sexy girl picked me on the bottom.
You're kidding.
Yes.
That was our secret.
And it turned out to be her. Seriously, his baby, Dylan, thank God, looks like Catherine. But Dylan has a big dimple in his chin. I think it runs in the family.
Very good. What was it like seeing your mom and your dad together? Dancing, laughing?
Well, I'm blessed with the fact that my mother and father have always been good friends, even though they've been divorced for about 53 years.
Kirk Douglas, ex-wife Diana Douglas, Michael's mom.
Never get old. Why do I have trouble with my speech?
Well, I don't know, Dad, but you might have had a stroke last time I checked.
I remember.
That's right.
He jokes about the stroke now, but he's written about devastating depression that followed, even thoughts of suicide.
Did you know about the suicide attempt he's talked about where he got the gun in his mouth?
Yes, I knew about it. The stroke happened just a few weeks before Dad was receiving his Academy Award for his lifetime career, and he'd asked me to receive it for him. And what I learned in the short time is that if you don't get over your depression in that first year, your days are numbered. And I said, Dad, you give your speech, even if it's thank you, you get up there. And he did it himself, and I just think it's inspirational to watch how much of an influence he's had on so many people, not only stroke victims, but how about people retiring? People realize how much you really like what you're doing. And so here in his 86th year, we can do your 86th movie together. Sorry, Dad. It's a real treat.
It Runs in the Family is an unsentimental and funny look at a family on the edge. Every family, 3 generations, 3 different kinds of men, love, redemption, and finding your father. What was your biggest fight when you were growing up? Your whole life, what's been your biggest knockdown? Did you stop speaking?
Money.
I don't think money, I think guilt. The fact is that when I was growing up, my father was working all the time, or like a lot of other fathers were, and the difficulties in separated families of spending time, quality time.
Not one incident?
My father accused me of pot smoking when I was in college, and didn't take me on a holiday to Hawaii, and I went off and worked in a gas station. I won the Mobile Man of the Month award.
Michael, I have more appreciation for you to win the Mobile Man of the Month than his 2 Oscars.